The low-carb method for eating is extremely mainstream. Probably the best thing about it is that individuals as a rule don't have to tally calories to get thinner. For whatever length of time that carbs are kept low, craving will in general go down. This makes individuals consequently confine calories without having to intentionally manage their nourishment consumption. This straightforward technique is demonstrated to prompt critical weight reduction, around 2 to 3-fold the amount of as a calorie-confined low-fat eating routine. 1. 2 Trusted source. 3. Curiously, there are various fantastically fulfilling, low-carb accommodating nourishments that a great many people would just think about an infrequent guilty pleasure. These nourishments can be eaten routinely on a low-carb diet until totality while as yet receiving the entirety of the metabolic rewards. A portion of these nourishments are even sound, at any rate with regards to a low-carb diet, however including them top of a high-carb diet could be an issue. Here are 6 liberal nourishments that are low-carb, keto agreeable. 1. Spread and other high-fat dairy products. Spread used to be a dietary staple. At that point it was trashed for being high in soaked fat and individuals began eating margarine. Be that as it may, spread has been making a rebound as a well-being nourishment, particularly among low-carbers. Simply consider picking quality. Grass took care of margarine, which is higher in heart-solid supplements like nutrient K2. 4 Trusted source. 5. Likewise remember that spread ought to be eaten with a supper, not as the dinner. Supplanting breakfast with spread in your espresso is presumably not a smart thought. Calorie breakdown: 99% fat, 1% protein. 6. Other high-fat dairy nourishments like cheddar, fat and protein, and overwhelming cream, generally fat, are additionally impeccable on a low-carb diet. 2. Nuts and nut butters. It's a mix-up to expect that low-carb counts calories are about meat and fat. Other than all the vegetables, there are a lot of other plant nourishments that can be eaten on this eating regimen. One incredible model is nuts, including almonds, macadamia nuts, pecans and different others. Nuts are inconceivably nutritious, stacked with solid fats and significant supplements like nutrient E and magnesium. Various investigations show that individuals who eat nuts are at a lower danger of different ailments, including coronary illness and type 2 diabetes. 7 Trusted source. 8 Trusted source. 9 Trusted source. 10. Nut spreads can likewise be eaten, insofar as they're just made with nuts and salt and not loaded up with prepared vegetable oils or sugar. The main issue with nut spreads, and now and then the nuts themselves, is that they're so vitality thick and delectable that it very well may be anything but difficult to eat over the top sums. Calorie breakdown for almonds: 74% fat, 13% protein, 13% carbs. An ounce 28 grams contains just 5 grams of carbs, 3 of which are fiber. 11. 3. Dull chocolate. Dull chocolate is a superfood. It's stacked with supplements, fiber and groundbreaking cell reinforcements. Actually, it has a significantly higher cell reinforcement movement than blueberries. 12 Trusted source. Studies show that chocolate prompts noteworthy advantages for heart well-being. It can bring down circulatory strain, raise great HDL cholesterol, secure terrible LDL from oxidation and diminish insulin obstruction. 13 Trusted source. 14 Trusted source. 15 Trusted source. One examination even demonstrated that individuals who eat chocolate in excess of 5 times each week have up to a 57% lower danger of coronary illness. 16 Trusted source. Chocolate regularly contains some sugar, yet on the off chance that you pick one with a high cocoa content 70 to 85%, the sum will be negligible and a large portion of the calories will be from fat. Calorie breakdown: 64% fat, 5% protein, 31% carb. A 1 ounce 28 gram piece may contain around 10 net carbs, contingent upon the brand. 17. 4. Pork rinds. Pork skins, which are fundamentally seared pork skin, are scrumptious. They're high in protein, however of an unexpected sort in comparison to the protein in muscle meats. Some paleo Weight Watchers have contended that eating a lot of muscle meat can make individuals insufficient in the amino-corrosive glycine. This amino-corrosive is found in high sums in different pieces of the creature, including the organ meats and coagulated cuts like ligaments and skin. Pork skins happen to be exceptionally high in glycine. In any case, there doesn't appear to be a lot of proof supporting this hypothesis. Pork skins are likewise high in monounsaturated oleic corrosive, a similar unsaturated fat that is found in plenitude in olive oil. Calorie breakdown: 52% fat, 48% protein, no carbs, 18. 5. Avocados. Avocados are another amazingly solid, low-carb plant nourishment. They're actually a foods grown from the ground to be exceptionally high in specific supplements, particularly fiber and potassium. Over 60% of its fats are monounsaturated, with limited quantities of immersed and polyunsaturated unsaturated fats. Avocados likewise give off an impression of being helpful for digestion and heart well-being, which is obvious given their amazing supplement content. One examination in individuals with elevated cholesterol found that following an avocado-improved eating regimen for 7 days brought down terrible LDL cholesterol and triglycerides by 22%, while raising great HDL by 11%. 19 Trusted source. Calorie breakdown: 77% fat, 4% protein, 19% carbs. The vast majority of the carbs in avocados are fiber. 20. 6. Bacon. Bacon is regularly alluded to as meat candy. This is obvious, taking into account how inconceivably tasty it is. Bacon has been belittled for being high in soaked fat, just as for being a handled meat and normally singed. In any case, the vast majority don't understand that most of bacon fat, around 66%, is unsaturated. That being stated, most locally acquired bacon is handled meat, which has been connected to an expanded danger of malignancy and different maladies. 21 Trusted source, 22 Trusted source, 23 Trusted source. Thus, it's critical to discover quality, natural bacon, ideally from field-raised pigs. Getting bacon that is genuinely nitrate, without nitrite, is ideal. Despite the fact that bacon, or some other handled meat, is in no way, shape or form a well-being nourishment, individuals frequently add it to their low-carb diet plans. Calorie breakdown: 70% fat, 29% protein, 1% carbs. 24. The bottom line. Remember that on the off chance that you eat a lot of these staggeringly delectable nourishments, particularly nut margarines, they can keep you from getting thinner. Most of nourishments on a low-carb diet ought to be natural, entire nourishments like meats, fish, eggs, different vegetables, nuts, seeds, sound fats and possibly some organic product. However, you can even now eat numerous liberal nourishments while getting a charge out of the astounding metabolic advantages of a low-carb, ketogenic diet.